In today's video, we're going to look at some dope budget camera accessories that eventually you'll need and are going to help you definitely up your photo game. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name's Jack Beck and my goal is to help you guys become better photographers. So if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And as always, you can find all my photography over on Instagram at JackBeck360. In today's video, we're going to go over a bunch of essential camera accessories that every new photographer needs and will use at some point. Now when I bought my camera, I just didn't buy the camera and the lens. I paid a little bit more money and I bought this bundle. It came with a bunch of accessories and I knew even going in, they weren't going to be super high quality items, but there were a few hidden gems in there. Almost every camera on Amazon has different bundles you could pick up, and they all have different things based on how much you want to spend. I'm going to go over a few of the items that came in my bundle, and then I'm going to show you guys some other items that I picked up on the side that have really helped me out. Also note, none of these brands are paying me anything. These are all items that I like and use every day. I'll link everything down below in the description if you want to pick them up yourself. So let's take a look at these bundle items first. Another side note, if you pick up this bundle or any of the other bundles on Amazon that are like it, when that box gets delivered to your house, I want you guys to open it up, dig around, find the tripod, walk into your kitchen, and then chuck that thing right in the trash. That thing is straight garbage. I wouldn't put a smartphone on that. In fact, the second time I extended the legs, it literally fell apart. Get rid of that thing. I got something better coming up a little later. Okay, so first I guess we'll look at the things I don't use that it comes with. One, they give you this external flash. I don't really use a flash in my photography. They give you these nice little macro and telephoto lenses, but I've honestly not even tried these out. Give you a little screen protector for your LCD screen. I guess that could be useful. And a universal lens cap keeper. I don't use this because I'm not a nerd. Now we'll take a look at some of the items that I do use in this bundle, and probably the most important thing it comes with is this guy, a memory card. You're gonna need this. You're probably gonna need a few of them, especially if you're doing video. Always comes in handy. These are pretty cheap now, so I'd pick up a few of them. It also gives you this nice little SD card holder. It'll hold up to 6. Slap your SD card in there, close it, and they're going to be nice and safe in your bag. Another little awesome thing that they throw in that you may or may not need is this. This is a memory card reader. Some computers have these built into them. Mine does not, and I didn't have one of these, so this is awesome. You just plug your card into this side's USB right into the computer, and you'll be able to transfer your files. They also give you one of these hard plastic lens hoods. Screw this on the end of your lens and it's going to stop any kind of like sun glare from hitting the lens, give you a clean image. That's pretty useful at times. They also throw in some filters, which is nice. This first one is completely clear. It's a UV filter. Most people just use this as a lens protector. I used it the very first few days, then I took it off. I didn't really see a need for it. The next filter is pretty cool though. This is a polarizer. Screw this on the end of your lens and it takes the glare out of like water or like a glass building. You just screw it on. It's actually 2 pieces. And when you turn it, you're going to see the glare just disappear. I think it does something with the blue skies too. When you turn it, it maybe brings the color out a little bit. I'm not super familiar with this. And they give you this purple filter. Nobody really needs this, talks about it, or uses it. You could probably file this away with that tripod we talked about, unless you want to take purple pictures. You might be into that. They also give you this little bag. It's pretty cheaply made. It's got some padding in there, but it's not very good. It's got a couple zippers on the sides and this little mesh pocket in the back here. On the inside, it does have a couple of these Velcro little walls so you can set it to your configuration. Comes with a little strap. Pretty cheap. I honestly wouldn't trust it to put real decent camera gear in. What I use it for is all this junk, keep it in there so I know where it's at, and then throw it in the corner. And that about covers all the bundle items. Now let's talk about some other items. And the first thing we have to address, we need a tripod now, and I got just the thing for you. I actually learned about this tripod through a buddy of mine. We were out shooting one day. I thought it was way more expensive than it actually was. I asked him about it. He said he found it for 40 bucks on Amazon. It's actually a little bit cheaper right now. This is the Joelcan H65. This tripod is freaking awesome. It goes all the way up to 65 inches. So even if you're taller, you're gonna do just fine with it. In this form is only 19.5 inches and weighs only 2.6 pounds. So you can easily just strap this on your backpack and there's not gonna be much strain on your back. It's mainly made of aluminum and plastic, but it has a super premium feel to it. It's got these self-adjusting feet on the bottom, so as soon as you put it on the ground, they're gonna level out. It's got these super durable flip locks. These are honestly the best flip locks I've ever seen on a tripod. It doesn't have a ball head, but it does have levers and knobs that control tilt, the vertical angle, and panning. Also, it has a hook. Did you hear that? I could do that all day. That's like a super premium feel. But like I was saying, it has a hook on the bottom where you can attach a weight or your bag to stabilize it. And it also comes with two of these quick release plates. One of these guys lives on my camera at all times. And it comes with a pretty premium phone mount, which right now I have the other one on. Do that. And we're all set up. This is definitely a go. Pick this tripod up. Another awesome tripod option for you guys is this guy over here. This is the Manfrotto Pixie Mini Tabletop Tripod. When the legs are closed up, you could use it as a handle for vlogging, or if you open up the legs, it's gonna sit like that on flat surfaces. It also has a ball head, which is nice, and this push button lock system. You could put a DSLR or a mirrorless camera on here. It's not gonna have any problem. And it's super lightweight. And the best part, it's only about 20 bucks on Amazon. This thing is awesome, and Manfrotto makes good stuff. Okay, so we talked about those other filters earlier. I also picked up this pack of ND filters. If you don't know what ND filters are, they pretty much reduce the amount of light going to the sensor without affecting the color in the image. Essentially, they're sunglasses for your lenses, and I'm definitely going to do a whole video about these in the future. You need these if you're going to try to do a long exposure during the day, like on a waterfall, or if you're trying to do light trails during the day. You can't do them without these. Now, ND filters come in a wide range as far as how much light comes through. It'd be wise to pick up a little pack like this. This has 4 different filters in it. Comes in this nice little pouch with a microfiber cleaning cloth. And make sure when you buy ND filters, you buy the right size for your lens. These are 58 millimeters. They fit on my kit lens. If you don't know what size your lens is, take your cap off and it'll say it right in there. Just make sure you buy the right size. That's important. Now, one thing you should try not to underestimate about filters is how much space they actually take up. Sure, they look small, but when you start carrying 5 or 6 or 8 or 10 of these with you at all times, they start to take up a lot of space, and that's where this guy comes in. This is a 6-pocket wallet case for all your filters. It's gonna keep them nice and safe. It's got these foam cushions with mesh pockets. It's gonna keep them organized, and you don't have to worry about them breaking in your bag or hitting off each other or scratching. You just fold it up like this and right into a pocket in your bag. So that takes care of that. Another little case that goes with me usually everywhere, even if I'm not doing photography, is this guy here. This is a little zipper case that's gonna keep all your cables organized. It's got 6 sections with elastic bands for cables, and also 2 zipper sections that have batteries, tools, SD cards, thumb drives. This is awesome. I think everybody should have one of these. It's also nice to have some extra juice on hand. I carry these cheap little batteries with me, and just in case I'm in a pinch. The brand's Best In. These are the LP E17s, which are a Canon battery, but they make these for all different makes and models. The thing that's nice about this charger, it's quick charge, and it connects by USB, so you can plug this into a power bank or a wall outlet, and it's going to work just fine. I think these charge up in about 2 hours. When you buy these though, make sure you get the right ones for your camera, and it's just always nice to have extra batteries, so this is a no-brainer. You're also going to need a bag to carry all your stuff, right? I actually don't use a camera bag right now, but in a couple weeks I'm going to have one. It's going to be the first upgrade video on the channel, so look out for that in a few weeks. But I do have an option for you. It's a bag that my buddy actually uses, and it's this one right here. Okay, this is the USA Gear DSLR camera backpack. It comes in at 60 bucks, and it's a pretty decent deal. It's not the biggest bag, but it does have plenty of space for a camera and a few lenses and some of your accessories. It's got a laptop compartment. You can customize some of the stuff on the inside with those Velcro walls. Some decent room for storage. It got some zippers on the outside. It does have a tripod holder though, which is pretty key. And it's got the side camera access, which some of these bags don't have at this price range. I got a few more items and then we could probably wrap this video up. I cannot express how important keeping your camera sensor and lenses clean are, and that's where this guy's going to come into play. This is a rocket blower. If you don't know what a rocket blower is, all it is, you squeeze it and air comes out the front. What you want to do every time you switch lenses on your camera, flip your camera upside down so the hole's facing down. Blow this a couple times up into it, and this is going to knock off any dust that's on your sensor and your mirrors. Also, you can pick up some of these different pens that have brushes on one end. This one has a felt tip for fingerprints. This one over here actually has some lens solution in it. I bring these things with me at all times. And also microfiber cleaning cloths, super important. You should have these in your pockets and in your bag at all times when you're doing photography. You can find those things in kits all over Amazon. And another thing I can't stress how important is power on the go. You can pick up power banks, again, all over Amazon. This one's 20,000 milliamps. It has quick charge. Just get one of these. You're going to be able to keep your phone charged, your camera batteries charged. This is super key. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that wraps up all the essential camera gear we use. Let me know if you guys use any of this stuff or plan on picking any of it up yourself. Also, if you guys want me to do a budget video version of this, let me know in the comments. I think that might be pretty decent. We could talk about some microphones, lighting, booms. If you enjoyed today's video, hit that like button. But if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. Also, make sure you hit that bell so you always know when I post new content. And you can follow me over on Twitch at JackSavage095 if you want to live chat or just hang out. And now I think it's time for comment of the week. This week's comment comes in from Jakey Crack Outdoors. Guys, if you like hunting or trapping or anything outdoorsy, make sure you check out his channel. It's pretty cool. There's some interesting stuff on there, and he's doing a really good job. Make sure you check him out. And tell him I sent you. But he said, looking forward to more, bro. Great job. Stick with it. Thanks, Jake, for the kind words. I truly appreciate them, and they let me know that I'm getting value to some of you guys out there, and that's the main goal of the channel. And I think that's about it for this video. I hope you guys have a good Christmas. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.